Welcome to Sun City News. I'm your host, Norma Taylor. We're starting our news show with the following stories this week. Our SCTV crew was at the annual tree lighting ceremony in Sun City. Reporter Jojo Hines reports from the GFWC's Day of Giving, Singing, and Dancing. And later in the program, we give you some holiday safety reminders. Sun City News starts now.
This is Sun City News. With our news team bringing you stories from Sun City and the Low Country. Taking the lead with entertainment news. And on deck is our sports report. Sun City News, from people you know, about people you know. This week's SCTV News starts now.
The holiday season kicked off with the annual tree lighting. SCTV was there.
Jojo, I have to believe that this is the most traditional time of the year. I mean, there's Christmas carols and there is a plethora of green and red and all kinds of outfits here today to mark the day.
Yes, there is. But most of all, we want to talk about traditions, and we're here at the annual Sun City tree lighting, and we're going to go around and talk to our neighbors like we always do every year.
Okay, if we're going to talk to our neighbors, I think we should talk about the traditions that they just can't give up. Because really, I think this is all about tradition. Even standing here with our buddy. We got to give him a name.
We do have to give him a name, don't we? What can we name him?
My favorite tradition is spending time with my family. We have an annual family Christmas dinner. It's been going on for 50 plus years.
Okay, this is a new tradition since I met my friends Debbie and Mike and Debbie and of course Sean and I. It's to dress up and come here to the tree lighting ceremony.
My favorite tradition is setting up the magical M&M's Christmas tree. It's all M&M's.
My favorite Christmas tradition is my ugly sweater. Forgot it today.
My favorite Christmas tradition is many years of having Christmas dinner with my entire family, which is a lot of people. I think that's all our traditions.
Santa must be Santa, Santa Claus. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. Reindeer sleigh, come our way. Ho, 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 cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. And their shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you needn't say it close. All of the other reindeer used to have to call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Sun City Singers.
A slight change of venue didn't stop the Day of Giving, Dancing, and Singing from pulling off a wonderful event. Let's watch.
Well, Sharon, we're here in Hidden Cypress, not the pavilion.
Oh, thank goodness. I think we all had to come through the rain, the torrential rain today. And as you can hear, we're getting ready to start everything really soon.
We're going to have our day of giving, dancing, and singing today. And all the dancers are out in the hall getting ready, and your admission is to bring a bag of food, and everybody knows that anyway, right?
Right. And, you know, we say this is a day of giving, dancing, and singing, but really the giving is the whole thing. We believe that we can help our neighbors whenever. And certainly this year with the layoffs and people having trouble just putting food on the table, this is a great way to bring us community together and celebrate what we have and what we can give.
No rain can stop us today. Sit back and enjoy. Well, I'm here with Elaine Paragallo. Elaine, tell us all about what's happening today.
Well, we have a lot of different things going on. We have the dancers, the Sun Dancers, doing many different types of dancing. We have the Carolina Girls giving us music, and we have people donating food for Bluffton Self-Help.
And the van is going to be coming, right?
Yes, the van is on its way. It's been a little delayed with the weather, but I think we'll be fine. And we also have snacks that we're selling to also benefit
Bluffton Self-Help, CAPA, which stands for Child Abuse Prevention Association, and also Alzheimer's. So you have to visit the Snack Shack today, too.
So just have a good time. We have a lot going on, and it goes until 4 o'clock.
Thank you, Elaine.
Still more to come. Chris Chase attended the Jasper County's Mayor's Luncheons. Georgia Lash was at the recent Meet the Author event. And our news crew was at the check presentation to Wreaths Across America. We'll return after a brief break.
Welcome to the December edition of In Our Neighborhoods. It was a busy month for us. We covered so many events. First, there was the Blue Herring Cul-de-sac Party. Then we had the Oakity Woods Wild West Roundup at the Riverbend Lodge. Also, we had coffee run with their harvest social at the pavilion.
The Jasper County Mayor's annual luncheon was a great success with food and fun. Reporter Chris Chase was there to talk with the mayor, Harry Williams.
We had good bones and body to the which to build. And one of the ways that these building to take in place is which foreign mayors, and like is foreign mayor John Howdy, kind of doing. We revisit because of the sacrifices of many people on military and our oldest military in with us connected to us from and also Mr. J.W. Carter.
This is a great event. Now, how many years have you been doing this?
This is our 10th year, and Beth and I started this in 2016 after I was elected to mayor, and this was one of our first attempts to bring the old residents of Hardeeville together with the new residents at Hardeeville, because as I always like to say, we all qualify here for the senior lunch.
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
But it's wonderful, and it's a great tournament. That's fantastic.
I think this was our biggest year yet.
I think so.
And there's so many people who contributed their time to make this so special and make this room look so festive.
I think so. And thank you so much. And thank you for my present.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Escape artist Houdini is the subject of the latest Meet the Author event. Reporter Georgia Lash talked with one of the co-authors of the book, Houdini's Last Handcuffs.
Charlie, before this book began, your family had quite an interest in Houdini. Tell us about that.
I grew up with a dad who had actually met Houdini, and Houdini had offered to sponsor him into the Society of American Magicians, at which time Houdini was president of. And that was the first association, I think, of my family with Houdini. My dad continued to have an interest in magic and do magic for friends and family through a good portion of his early life, but also even when we were kids. But he became very well known in the magic field because, first, philanthropic reasons, that he collected, along with his collecting partner, John McManus, one of the largest and finest collections of magic books in the world. And they donated those to the Library of Congress. And that established him as kind of a dean of magic early on, and gave him a great entree to some of the great magicians of the time, and brought them into our house.
Now that's fascinating. Now here's the book. It's getting 5-star reviews. It's a very exciting compilation of things about and what you've done with the historical fiction. One of the reviews I read and came across was from the Detroit Free Press, John Kelly, who called your book a love letter to the science of magic and the magic of science. So how would you describe your book to prospective readers? How do you get them to understand what's in the covers here?
Well, that particular quote refers to the fact that I grew up in a medical family, though my dad was had this strong interest in magic and was a collector of magic. He was also a physician and eye surgeon, and I also became an eye surgeon. So I wanted to bring out that magic does involve a lot of science and math to get tricks right so that you don't hurt yourself. You actually, most magicians are pretty smart. It's not just skill. And if they don't, they get hurt, essentially. So I wanted to basically say that real magic is science and math making the seemingly impossible possible. I think that's what John Kelly picked up on.
Now, did you ever think, you've made this historical fiction as the genre, did you ever think about just doing this as a biography of Houdini?
There are several good biographies of Houdini, and one of them was written by a Pulitzer Prize winner even, so I would have a hard time, I think, coming up to that level.
Now, the extended version of this interview, along with part of Charlie Young's presentation, can be seen in the January episode of Meet the Author. Well, Andy Horner has outdone herself this year. The Wreaths Across America campaign collected over $97,000 this year. Amazing. Reporter Chris Chase was there to talk to Andy and Tanya, a new captain from the West Side.
Well, Andy, it's been a banner year for you. You've collected a lot of money.
Yes.
Now, what was the good part of this and what was the bad part of this?
I think the good part is all the wonderful neighborhood captains who came forward and did all the footwork, distributing the flyer, collecting the checks, making out the tally sheet, and then getting the checks to us.
And you had how many neighborhoods?
65 neighborhoods.
There was only 4?
There were only 4 that did not participate, yes.
That's wonderful.
I'd love to let them know, but I won't.
We're letting them know now. They know now.
That's gonna
they
cut
know
out.
now. Now, was there a downside this year?
There's no downside. The funny thing is, after the campaign closes, that following week, we get like $800. So people obviously don't pay attention to a deadline, but that's not really a problem. I mean, we're happy to accept the checks even if they come in afterwards. So
give the money.
Yep.
Give the money. Let's get the wreaths on those graves for sure.
Yeah, and Linda Taylor did an excellent job. She's very good on the computer, so she did all the spreadsheet and the totals, and everything was very well organized. So I think it just gets a little better every year, actually.
I agree with you.
Yes.
And the money is better. You got over $97,000 this year?
Yes, over $97,000. Yes, yes. I wish we could have done better. There might be still some money coming in. I don't know. There's a little delay in their processing the checks.
Well, we'll keep you updated on that.
We're happy.
Because we're going to be at Beaufort National Cemetery December 13th at noon for the ceremony. And if anybody wants to come on down.
Yes, see you there.
Now, Tanya, I can't believe this. The West Side, they were so great this year. You're a brand new neighborhood. What's your neighborhood?
Fishery Bluff.
And how long have you been here?
Since March.
Wow, it really is new. And most of your neighbors are about the same?
Very much so. Some are a little older.
Now, did anybody have a problem? Did they enjoy giving? Are they coming to the December 13th?
Many of them have stated that they wanted to come, and so I'm going to take the information that I received today back to them, and we're going to try to come out as a group.
Oh, you're going to love it. It's such a beautiful ceremony. Everybody should come for this ceremony.
It is beautiful. I've been out there a couple of times.
It is. It's really beautiful. Well, thank you, Tanya.
Thank you. Awesome.
To filling every grave site at Beaufort Memorial last year.
Beaufort National.
Beaufort National last year. What a amazing task that's been. So we wanted to present him with a little gift. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
Still much more ahead on Sun City News. Randy Selman standing by with entertainment news. We have some important holiday safety reminders. And Mike Romano has sports to report. So come on back.
December starts the countdown to Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, and we're wrapping up some stories for you like presents under the tree.
We wanted to bring you all the feels of the holiday, and warming your heart will be our recap of the Sun City Veterans Day ceremony.
And for our extra special, we share another fine contribution from Staying Connected as they find another way to help our residents.
Cable viewers, please check our program listings on the Sun City website. And most conveniently, you can always catch us on our YouTube station, where we invite you to subscribe for easy viewing.
Now, whether you trim a tree, light a menorah, or a kinara, we wish you Merry everything and happy always.
Now let's head over to Randy Selman for some entertainment news.
How about a few laughs to finish off the year? There are still tickets available for Keir, a stand-up comic and musical impressionist. Keir's impressions include Sting, Springsteen, Roy Orbison, Bob Dylan, Sinatra, Elvis, Prince, Neil Young, and many others. You'll come for the rock impressions and you'll leave laughing your head off. Great stand-up and spot-on musical impressions make this show rock. The show in Pinckney Hall is on Wednesday, December 17th at 5:30 and 8 p.m. Tickets are $15 and they are available at Lifestyle Services or online. Join your friends and neighbors for the annual Festival of Lights on Sunday, December 14th. Before the menorah candle lighting ceremony, there will be light refreshments and festivities in the pavilion. The celebration begins at 4 p.m. at the pavilion, and the menorah candle lighting service begins at 5:30 p.m. The Art Center of Coastal Carolina proudly presents the Broadway hit show Frozen. Inspired by the Academy Award-winning film, Frozen brings to life the tale of the Kingdom of Aradel's royal sisters, Anna and Elsa. When Elsa's hidden ice powers are released, she flees, casting an eternal winter over her kingdom. Anna, with the help of Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf, embarks on a perilous journey to find her sister and save their home. Featuring beloved songs including Let It Go, this stage adaptation is a magical celebration of sisterhood, acceptance, and the true meaning of love. This is a play loved by all ages, but especially if you have children visiting over the holidays, you will definitely want to grab some tickets to bring the whole family. The show runs through December 28th. To order tickets, call the box office at 842-2787. Mention that you live in Sun City and receive $5 off the ticketed price. Just a reminder, there are still tickets available for the Gourmet New Year's Eve dinner in Riverbend. For reservations or more information, please call Lifestyle Services. I'm Randy Selman, and that's your entertainment report. Remember, life is entertaining, so don't miss the show.
To help promote a safe environment for all Sun City residents and guests, please remember to always lock your vehicle doors and to secure valuables wherever vehicles are parked. Do not leave your key inside an unoccupied vehicle overnight. And in addition, house doors and garage doors should be secured when not in use. Any suspicious activity should be reported to security, at 843-705-4083. Now remember, when mailing anything of value, such as gift cards or checks, mail it from the U.S. Postal Service office. Raising the red flag on your mailbox can be an invitation for theft. If you're planning to be away from home for a period of time, notify the U.S. Postal Service to put a temporary hold on your mail. Now here's Mike Romano with sports news.
Hello, sports fans. The Sun City Softball Club announced that its Grand Slam weekend will be held January 16th and January 17th, 2026. In addition to an all-star game on January 17th, the club will hold a 10-swing challenge main event on January 16th. The 10-swing challenge qualifiers, which will be held throughout December, will compete for one of the 36 roster spots on the six-batter teams. This should be an exciting event. We'll keep you posted on the challenge and the Grand Slam weekend as it approaches. Roy Powers, president of the Bocce Club, provided a list of individual Bocce League fall season winners. In total, there were 33 leagues that participated in a weekly 2-round format that lasted for 9 weeks. Each team consisted of 2 players. The leagues had up to 16 teams. Congratulations to all those that competed, and a special congratulations to the winners. Each of the winners took home a handsome trophy. Dates for the spring season have not yet been confirmed. In the Sun City world of golf, the men's 9-hole league recently held a 6-club tournament at the Okatee Creek Golf Course. The challenge of the tournament was to play a 9-hole round using only 6 pre-selected clubs. There were 4 flights with a total of 35 players. Total purse was $105. The 4 winners, winning $9 in clubhouse credits, were James Proctor, Greg Palmer, Frank Church, and Ed Grinsman. Ed also had the best net score. Congratulations to all the winners. We recently featured the Adopt a Hole program. Through this program, Adopt a Hole ambassadors assist the golf course superintendents in maintaining course playability. The ambassadors rake bunkers, fill in divots, and report any course issues. This month, the program is featuring Bob Ashcroft. Here we see Bob in his cart with the tools of his volunteer efforts. Thanks, Bob, for all you do. Bob's story is detailed in our December Spotlight on Sports. In the monthly report, we misspelled Bob's last name, for which we apologize. Mark your calendars to attend the Sun City Tennis Association annual Mix and Match event, which will be held from April 23rd to April 26th. The event will feature over 200 tennis players. It will be a fun weekend. For Sun City Sports, I'm Mike Romano.
Well, that's our news for this week. Thank you for watching. Catch us on cable on our YouTube station, where we invite you to click like and subscribe. To see expanded coverage of some of our SCTV stories, tune into our monthly show, Extra. And if you have questions and comments, email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com. But make sure you check in with us next week for all the news that's in your neighborhood. For Sun City News, I'm Norma Taylor.